All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Zero to Hero episode. We're going to be playing Zyra in the jungle. And for this time, I'm going to build the full burn slow on hit annoying Zyra. That's pretty standard. I'm going to go Dark Harvest, Cheap Shot, Eyeball Collection, Relentless Hunter, Celerity, Gathering Storm. So we're very focused on movement speed. We even took the movement speed rune. So we're gonna slow. Sorry, we even took the movement speed jungle item, the jungle pet. Okay, we're gonna start Q. Hopefully we'll proc these two. Yep. Kite towards them. Perfect. I'll spawn these two. We can do this without even taking damage. And then now we proc those two. And then we're going to smite the wolf. Okay, we're going to auto once, E, and then double Q. I'm going to tank the little chickens so they don't kill the plants. And I think Yasuo's coming here to harass me. I think, or he just warded. I don't think he expected me to clear that fast though. I think he thought about coming to me. Okay, we're gonna run towards Yorick. Okay, grab the Dark Harvest, we're good. Did Warwick even do his blue buff? I don't think so. Okay. Now we're gonna take his blue buff. If you guys don't know how to play jungle, play Zyra. She's super easy to play in the jungle. And then you can just do this. Literally free kills. And she has such a healthy clear that even if you don't know how to play her, you'll still do just fine in the jungle. You just don't take damage in the jungle. It's insanely easy. I don't know why Riot okayed this. Okay, I'm gonna full clear one more time. And then look to base. Actually, no, I should base right now. I need to get my boots. And then I need to get my Faded Ashes. And now we're zooming across the map. Normally, I wouldn't go Symbiotic Souls for the jungler, but because Zyra's clear is so quick that I want to run around and start ganking people. Okay, let's look to gank Yasuo again. No! They ganked him out. That was close. He, oh. I have cooldowns, man. Actually, I'm gonna get my blue buff, and then I'll see where we can go from there. My Grump should be spawning soon. Or I might need to go mid again. Yeah, I think I need to go mid again. Okay, have Alistar shove the wave, grab my red buff, and then look for grubs. They should have that. Regardless, I'm gonna go for dragon since Warwick is dead.
An enemy has been slain. None will escape my breath.
Reset the plants. Attack Warwick. Very nice. Good rotation by Alistar. And we can look for gank bot. Hey, good enough. I'm gonna clear these two camps and reset.
Killing spree.
Since Yasuo is dead and bot is pushed, I don't have a lane to gank. Top is also pushed, so I'm actually going to full clear. Next objective we're fighting for is the next 3 grubs, which is spawning in a minute 30. Smite that, get a quicker back, and we're gonna go mid. Okay, grab that, and then rush bot actually.
Killing spree.
I have to decide between grubs and bot. Grubs.
Careful steps.
Their enemy bot lane is resetting. Okay, bait him in, bait him in. Nope.
So much more to see.
Just gonna hover here, let Alistar get his
Your team has
Ana minion. Nice. Just gonna hover, help him shove the wave. Nice.
an ally has been slain.
Okay, now I'm gonna go for grubs. Hopefully he'll be able to keep Warwick busy mid. Okay. As long as he knows that I'm gonna focus grubs, I'm okay.
My friend thinks it's so clever.
Then I'm gonna walk him back to lane. He should be fine. He can grab all the solo XP. I'm gonna grab one camp and then go reset for dragon. Next item I want is the Crystal Scepter.
Shut down. Took the life from that.
I just saw Warwick top, so I'm gonna grab a camp and then go do dragon. Because we let Alistar shove his wave. Oh wait, I just got a Dark Harvest stack. Oh my god. Alistar, show some mercy. Well, and that's game.
Victory.
fantastic gameplay by the Alistar. Honor the Yorick for rotating, and these two tried. I always try to split these honors half and half. And the damage, yeah, that Yorick did damage. He was at their base turrets. He did not need any help whatsoever. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Zero to Hero episode. We're going to be playing Aram. And this game, I think I'm going to go the tank.
Welcome to the Howling Abyss.
Sorry. I was going to say, I think this game I'm going to go full tank Kled to abuse his passive. I think this is going to be really OP. And I think it'll be pretty fun to watch. Yeah, let's get into it. We're gonna be rushing Heartsteel, and then we're gonna go just. What do they have? Magic, true damage, mostly magic. Oh, what's he doing there? No. She flashed out. Land this. Nice. Oh, no. Okay, one more. Gotta get my remount. Nice. Okay. Okay, I have my Heartsteel. I should look to die now. I want to get stacking as soon as I can. No, I should have autoed one more time. Oh no. Okay, got my remount. Oh, the exhaust. Okay. Nice. I really need to die soon. I want to reset to buy my items. Like some a lot of people dies, I think I need to give the death to Janna. Hey. I keep getting my remounts. Now imagine if I were tank and I can just keep healing. Oh, I didn't even see the Kog'Maw. Okay. We finally have Heartsteel. And then now I want this item, Sundered Sky. Actually, you know what? I want Mark Treads. No, I want the stack. Yes. I'm gonna be bonking people. Yes, got the cannon. Oh no. Oh. The mark fell off. Okay. Now get this. Do I want? Yeah, more health. Okay. Oh. Hey. No, not the cannon. Okay. Got the stack. That's the only thing I care about is getting the stack. No. Oh God. Wait, why am I not getting my stack? What do I need to get it? Hey, finally. That is one brave Karthus. Oh no. Yes. Yeah, I'm okay. Alright, now that we have Sundered Sky, we want some healing. Actually, no, we want some magic resist. And we're gonna go for AP, hybrid, AP. So I think Force of Nature is a good start. No. Oh, that's an AP Janna. You need some healing.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Perfect. I get to stack my passive back up. I can ignore him. I'll look to alt. Stupid Janna. Yeah, having the Kled resets is hilarious when you got a lot of health. Because all of a sudden, you're full HP again. Come on, give me. Yes, got the stack. That's all I care about. It's getting the stack. Okay, I almost have ult. Grab this. Aw, they surrendered. Well, that was a pretty fun game. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Zero to Hero episode. And today we're going to be playing Soraka Top. And this is an old build. And I'm pulling it out of the closet, dusting it off, and I'm going to try it again in this season. I feel like this season it will work a little bit better.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Since all the damage got reduced by a fair bit. And supports are naturally really good with gold. And I'm going to have a fair bit if I'm laning. Oh, they're definitely in our jungle. I don't know if you want to walk there.
I lend my aid.
I wonder if it's safe for me to walk through here. They're nowhere to be seen.
Whole world in balance.
So they must be at our red. Yeah, the build is going to be the health item, and we're going to rush the
They will go no further.
boots. It's kind of weird.
By the power of the stars. They will know serenity.
What in the hell is happening? I'm gonna get W in case Kha'Zix wants to come back and regank. Oh, I auto the wrong minion. I have to say, the one downside to this is Soraka's auto attacks are really slow.
Hatred in their hearts.
This build would be a lot better. Soraka's autos weren't terrible.
For peace of mind. What must be done?
Hey. Yeah, the build is going to be Fimbulwinter with the... I don't even know what that new boots is called, but the Moby boots. That's not a good gank, dude. He's just going to get away.
Gracefully. To heal and protect.
Oh my god, I should have queued.
First blood. Be at peace.
Oh my god. Oh, Soraka and her abysmal auto attacks.
Never waste a breath. An enemy has been slain. Where am I needed? I heed their call. Every step.
I really need to work on last hitting with Soraka. Hey. I now have the most important part of this build, which is my ult.
I lend my the whole have hope.
Don't waste my ult, cat. Just reset. Didn't ult so you can waste it. Oh, I waited way too long for it.
For peace of mind.
Fortunately, it's a cannon wave, so it's gonna push.
Gracefully. By the power of its stars.
I almost have to like predict. Oh, that's a Karthus assault.
An ally has been slain.
Okay. I'm gonna get Symbiotic Souls. And then Winter's Approach.
Never waste a breath.
So now I can reset constantly.
An ally has been slain. Where am I needed? I heed their call.
Yeah, I'm basically just gonna build tank.
Every step, a new journey. An enemy has been slain.
Always keep an eye on health bars, see when we need to ult.
I lend my aid.
don't really need to poke the Ornn. We're not going to have any killing pressure. We just want to get good CS.
An enemy has been slain.
Anybody low? No, they are fighting bot. Gonna look to alt.
They will go no further.
Okay, flash out of that one. I was a little distracted, so I didn't get to alt. Hopefully that saves the Jhin.
Double kill.
Nice. And we get a stack.
An ally has been slain.
I'm not in range, unfortunately, to cancel,
For peace of mind.
which is fun. Fine, no one died. Sucks that we have to give up the grubs, though. Hey, good reset. We now have Winter's Approach. And the next item, I'm thinking we get Liandry's. Or I want to see what this does. Yeah, next we get Liandry's.
To heal and protect.
Although we don't really need my damage, I think I could just go heal power. We'll see how the wave clear goes for me.
Where am I needed? I heed their call.
Just peppering him with auto attacks. I don't actually do damage. That is an AP Nunu. That is unfortunate.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Okay, let's see here. I could go tank.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Where is that healing? There it is.
Lend my aid. Killing spree.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a Spirit Visage.
The whole world in balance.
I don't need to go damage. We have enough damage. Jhin seems to be doing very good.
This is my path.
Played that poorly. I shouldn't have wasted my E. Should have saved it for when
Their hearts.
Nunu was gonna use his ult. Alton
of mine.
12. Okay. We're fighting. Cool.
Your turret has been destroyed. Gracefully.
It's gonna be very annoying.
To heal and protect. An ally has been slain. Never will. Where am I needed? Unstoppable.
Cat is losing mid pretty hard. Well, this should all be way better once we go into team fights and I just start healing everyone.
Every step, a new journey.
Yeah, at this point, I don't even need to bother hitting Ornn.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
It's for my passive, and that's it.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Violence cannot go unanswered. Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain. Enemy double kill. Imbalance.
Nunu's getting awfully fed.
Be at peace.
Okay. I now have magic resist.
Peace of mind.
Oh, my ult was 1 second off. What am I watching? Drag is coming up.
Gracefully.
Kind of unfortunate that we got none of the grubs and none of the dragons. Oh, Kha'Zix.
To heal and protect.
I even teleported bot for the dragon. Oh no, is Cat getting dumped on by Ornn? I can't go to every lane.
Never waste a breath.
Actually, you know what? Heal power next.
An ally has been slain.
I think I get
Has been
a
destroyed.
staff of flowing water.
Where am I needed?
Actually,
I heal.
I get QSS for Jin.
Every step a new journey. An ally has been slain. Has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain.
Should have vaulted a little bit earlier,
Enemy has been slain. An
but
enemy has been slain.
it's okay. I got what I wanted, which is the alt stack from Karthus.
The whole world in balance. Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain.
Oh, my banana followed Ornn all the way to base, and I got that grass proc. That's hilarious. Very slow game. Very slow and boring game.
For peace.
Except for Nunu. Nunu is cracked due to zooming around the map.
Gracefully.
Ah, there he is.
To heal and protect. By the power of the stars.
What are they doing?
Never waste a breath.
Wow, he got utterly destroyed. they surrendered. Unfortunately, it's come to this. It could have been a lot more fun if we just played it out, and then they'll see the true terror of late game Soraka.